Okay, so we're here at Patching Panda with Luis, and we're looking at a couple of new drum modules with you that you've got, right?
Yes, that's correct. Thank you for coming. Thank you for Machina to, I don't know, is Machina or Machina Bristronica?
I don't know, if it was Spanish it would be Machina, would it not? Or Machina, Machina, we call it Machina.
We call it Machina Bristronica, yeah. That's fine. Sounds nice. So, yeah, so we are presenting these two drum models and this prototype for the next year is called Patterns. And yeah, we also released this new morphing filter in summer. There's a couple of videos outside, people love it. And want to speak a bit of the Blast module, which is our new kick drum.
Yeah.
And I spent literally a year trying to understand how kick drums works. I analyzed many kick drums, like acoustic kick drums, 808, 909, like electro kick drum samples, all the stuff in the frequency spectrum, also in the oscilloscope to see the shape and stuff. So it was very interested about why some of them are very punchy, why some of them sounds like a rubbery kick drums, why some of them like, and when also many modules I analyze how they respond. I had a kick drum before, but I noticed that the best spots they sound good is a certain spots and with some combinations of it.
Right, gotcha.
And I thought in the beginning that, and many of my colleagues, manufacturers, things like there is like only attack and decay envelope to it and another envelope to the pitch control.
Yeah.
But it's not like an acoustic kick drum. If you see when they hit, it hits fast, but then because of the resonance, the resonance it stays like it's depending on the room, it fades quickly or fades more softly.
Right.
That's what we've done.
So you got all your graphics here for the...
So this is the normal envelope for the VCA. So the attack is fast, but then when it's released, it stays on the time for a longer period, so make it softer. So it's like very punchy, but it stays softer, like there is something still going on. And then we have another body control, which this gives a bit of weight to the same signal.
It increases the sustain level effectively, or the amplitude of the decay. Yeah.
It increases the amplitude, but also it gives a bit of hold in the attack until 5 milliseconds. So this is like when you hit a drum, this is like the punch of the kick. It stays a bit of 5 milliseconds. After 5 milliseconds, that is not a kick drum. It's something.
So
different.
Are you doing it with envelopes rather than transients? Because some people use okay.
Envelopes.
So right, that's what's going on here.
And
can we hear some?
Yes. Another thing interesting is that when you increase this envelope, when you control the envelope with this weight, it doesn't distort. So it's clean. But then you have another control, which is compression. There you can soft clip in a bit of the transients, and this gives a bit of the clickness and
smack. Yeah.
Smack. And let's hear this. Another interesting thing is the kick drum comes from 15 hertz until 125. Now I'm giving only 15 hertz, but if you set the pitch decay right, give a bit of body and compression, then it sounds like an acoustic rubbery kick drum. This is 15 hertz only. So once you start getting up, it's like a normal kick drum, useful kick drum. So you can see now here the body, how it affects the curve. It's like very fast, but then it's slowly recovery. You give some compression to it, and then it gives a bit of clickiness and punchiness to it. And then, if you go further on, you can go like more techno stuff, or So it works in different kind of rooms because the room also affects the kick drum, and then you can shape with that envelope and the compression and the tune and the pitch, so you can have a really useful, reliable and professional kick drum.
Yeah, nice.
In every environment. And also it has like a shape control. You can get like a nice and clipping stuff until wave folding first, but the wave folding is dynamic, so you can hear only the first parts of the kick drum is gonna affect the wave folding. And also you have like a accent control, so if you press, like, you can get like accent control, and the accent will affect not only the amplitude but also all the effects you put in on into it. You can go very high and very like, you can go like crazy also with that. But
a lot of variation there.
yeah, but the design to it, I wanted to have like a very useful kick drum, but also you can have like a through zero there. I'll show you the through zero. You have a through zero. So you can get crazy kick drums, but my main focus was like a professional, clean and reliable kick drum. And also if you go like super heavy on the decay, it will maintain like the
You're still getting the transient coming out, but
exactly,
also
the weight of the, like a baseline, sort of.
Can you play it volt per octave as well?
Yes, it's reliable until 7 octaves.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And our next module I want to present is like the hi-hat module. So I'm gonna put some hi-hat. So just I'm gonna clean this, clear. So this hi-hat, it has 2 channels, obviously the short and the open and the close.
Right.
And normally all the hi-hats, the short one you can't work in the decay, but here I made like a, so basically this is the short one, but also you have control on the decay, so you can have a long decay. But the good thing about this hi-hat is that you have envelope shape and envelope control, so you can go like from exponential to linear, but you have separate filters for each one, and then another noise with give you like this. So basically you have frequency control on each one, so you can create like a snare kind of drums in one channel, and in the other one you can create like the hi-hats. Both of them have like decay control and curve response of each channel. And you have like this kind of noise, which is like a LFSR, but the LFSR is treated to be useful in some frequencies. When you have a LFSR circuit, it's very dangerous because you tweak a bit and then it goes like super out of the frequencies. Like you have
okay.
So this one is work only on certain frequencies, useful frequencies, and with the cutoff you can get different kind of hi-hats, very versatile. And then you have the metals noise, so very useful and versatile too. Yeah, so these are drum modules.
So the hi-hats, there are 2 outputs on the hi-hat module, so you get the open and the closed. And can can you mute group them so they won't sound together? You know, so
Yes.
like how Hatz do. Yeah.
Yes, you have like the choke. So for example, you have the switch here, and then you can mute the short one will mute the other one.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Or you can use no choking. So you can have it like this is no choke and choke.
Yeah, I gotcha. So are these new? Can you buy them yet, or are they just coming to production? What's the?
They will be available on end of November. We start shipping on the middle of November. Yeah.
And what sort of price do you think they're going to be? Have you got an idea?
Yes, around 200 euros each. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Cool.
And one, I'm gonna show you a quick module that we released. Very interesting. So basically, this is Etna. We just released it on summer, and this module is a analog triple filter with digital control.
Oh.
And you have snapshots around this one, so you can save parameters around these snapshots and play them with clock and morphing between them. So
nice.
you have control of the frequency. And give you an example. So here, gonna bring it's a clean filter. Very clean with a lot of headroom.
What kind of filter is it? Is it a full pole or multi-mode? What's the?
It's a 4-pole filter. 3 filters, 4-pole each one. You have you can switch between low pass, band pass, and high pass on each one, and you have like a master control over here, so you can sweep all of them at the same time, and it sounds really clean and useful. And if I press play here, then I can modulate each of them, and you can set glide individual per step.
Oh, nice.
And then you have control on each one. So, and this one, if you send like a kick drum over there, to have a bit of. So now you have this playing, right? So now what I can do is go over here to the patterns menu, hold press, release, and press again. So now I can have another pattern over here. So now I can go to the patterns menu and switch between them. So you have these variations going on.
Great for techno sets, I'd imagine.
Exactly. I mean, you can patch like effects over there and just make some background groups with the same drums. There's
and that's been out since the summer.
Yes, correct.
Can you operate in stereo, or is it a mono filter, or what's it?
Well, you have 3 outputs, individual outputs, and the mix one.
Right.
Also.
Okay. So you can
route however you want the module.
And this is available now, right?
Yes, correct. It's available in the shops.
And what's the price on that?
This I don't remember. I think it's 300 something like that.
Check your local dealer. Yeah. Brilliant. Excellent. Thank you so much, Luis.
Thank you for coming. It was a pleasure to have you here and speak with you again.